morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, October 22nd, and guess who's still on the wrong track? This girl. Um, I am headed out. I'm gonna do a strength session and maybe a cardio session depending on how I feel, and then go about my day. Hopefully, I feel better today than I did yesterday in terms of, I guess, like my appetite. But for right now, I have no real plans. I am gonna go and pick up some water at BJ's, but nothing exciting. Just another random day in the neighborhood. Hope you guys have a good day. Hope you make good choices. Hope I make good choices too. I'll see you later. Bye. Here is one of my favorite moves from this morning, some walking lunges. I love doing these with a barbell. Here I got a 40-pound barbell and I'm walking and lunging. If you don't have enough space to walk, you can definitely do stationary lunges. They work just fine. And if you're at home and you don't have a barbell, just grab yourself some heavy dumbbells or, grab a gallon of water in each hand and go for it. Just make sure that your knees are not going past your toes. If you got to do this without a weight to make sure your form is fine, do that first. Here's a combo move that I'm learning to appreciate. It's a squat with a front raise. Now, one option is to squat and raise at the same time, but that is actually a little more difficult than it might look. Squat and then front raise. Make sure you're taking your time in the squat, making sure that your knee does not go past your toes. And when you do the front raise, make sure you grab a weight that's medium to heavy, but not so heavy that you pop your shoulders out. Raise it just a little bit past your chest and make sure you control the movement. No need to rush. Up next, some more upper body. Here we have a bent lateral raise. Make sure that you grab a weight that is not going to hurt your shoulders. You just kind of fill it out until you're sure it's the right weight. Here I have two 15-pound dumbbells and I'm making sure to squeeze at the top. Squeeze at the top, bring it down slowly, and we're gonna hop right into the pullovers. For the pullovers, grab something a little bit heavier than what you have for the flies. Here I'm using a 20-pound dumbbell. Make sure that you're really letting it, push it down and then kind of pull it over. Please be careful not to drop this on your head because it will hurt, that's for sure. And grab a weight that you're comfortable with, at least when you're starting out. No need to impress anyone ever at the gym. That's not why you're there. Up next is a one-arm dumbbell row. Grab a dumbbell again that you're comfortable with. I went up 5 pounds and you're just kind of reaching and pulling. Think of a lawnmower. So your palm should be facing down when the weight comes down, and it should be facing your side when you're rolling it up. Whatever you do to one side, just like in math, you have to do to the other side. Please definitely take your time on this. Make it nice and slow. If you feel like the weight is too light, just take it slower until you're comfortable moving to a heavier weight. So for breakfast this morning, I'm having 3 whole eggs and some cereal. I usually pour my milk first, then the cereal. Or you cereal first, then milk? Let me know in the comments. That's breakfast. I am enjoying a bowl of carbs for lunch. I have some jasmine rice and some of that veggie from Sheik's. Got some spinach, cabbage, chickpeas, pumpkin, and there's eggplant in there somewhere. And that's my lunch. So here's what I'm enjoying for dinner. A soft and hard taco together with some turkey. Another day, another struggle. Today was not horrible. It wasn't the best either. I'm just going with emotions at this point. So over it. Really over it. But today was hard because my appetite is nowhere to be found. And tomorrow I think I want an ice cream sandwich. But other than that, water done. I did 3 different workouts today. I did a strength session in the morning, followed by a round of cardio. And in the afternoon, I really needed some more cardio. Not so much as I needed the cardio, but I needed the bag. So I went and knocked out a few bags and it felt really good. Like sweating just feels really good and it just gets so hot. So really productive day in that sense. And then in the afternoon, I just wasn't very hungry. I did have some taco concoction that I made. So those were my meals. Oh, and I had a pop snack. I had a bag of pop snacks, the popcorn flavor, and it was good. And so hopefully you make some good choices. If not, start tomorrow, start the next meal. Good night. Bye.